My dear child, pause for a moment. Take a breath. I need to speak to your heart. You don't have to pretend to be strong right now. You don't have to smile through the pain or hold back your tears. You don't even need to say a word. I see you. I see the nights when you cry quietly so no one hears. I see the weight on your shoulders that nobody else notices. I see you smiling for others, but breaking on the inside. You wonder if I've forgotten you. You wonder if the silence means I'm no longer listening. And that's why I'm here, to remind you of something unshakable. I have never left you, not for a moment. There was a time when Joseph sat in a prison, forgotten by the world, but not forgotten by me. I was preparing a throne for him while everyone else had moved on. Just like Joseph, you may feel buried right now, but you're not buried. You're being planted, and growth in the dark is still growth. Think of Hannah. How many years she wept, waiting for a child. People mocked her. She thought she'd been overlooked, but her prayer became the seed of a prophet. Delay isn't denial, and sometimes I slow down your journey to protect the beauty of the destination. Remember Daniel? He prayed and fasted for 21 days before the angel reached him. The answer was sent on day 1, but the battle in the spiritual realm delayed. The delivery, your answers may be en route. Just because you don't see movement doesn't mean I'm not moving. Child, life feels like a storm. Loud, wild, uncertain. But I am your anchor. Even when waves crash and skies darken, you are held steady in me. When you walk through fire, it won't consume you. When you pass through waters, they won't drown you. I don't promise life without pain. I promise presence in the pain. I don't promise every mountain will move instantly, but I promise to climb it with you. And when you're too tired to climb, I will carry you. Let me say it again. I know you. I formed you. I knit you together before anyone knew your name. Every tear you've cried, I've kept count. Every prayer you whispered, I've heard. Even the ones you gave up on, I still remember. You are not forgotten. You are not too broken. You are not a failure in my eyes. You are loved. Deeply, eternally, intentionally. Let's make a deal. You and I. Before you give up, talk to me again. Before you walk away, wait one more day. Because what's coming next is greater than what you lost. That job you didn't get, I have a better one. That relationship that ended, I've saved someone who sees you the way I do. That delay that's testing your patience, it's preparing your strength. I am not alone. God still hears me. My tears matter. My story is not over. Something good is coming. So here's what I want you to remember today. Let it sink in, not just in your mind, but deep into your spirit. You are seen. You're not just another face in the crowd, not just another person scrolling through life trying to hold it together. You are known, intimately, entirely, and eternally, by me. I've watched you hold in your tears, so the world wouldn't see your breaking point. I've heard every whispered prayer, every God, please, that never made it past your lips. And I want you to know this. I've been there, in the silence, in the ache, in the part where you thought I had left, but I didn't. I never did. My child, you are not invisible to me. You've never been too far gone, not once, even in your mess, even in the moments you doubted me, even in the days you didn't pray at all. I was still there, closer than your breath, nearer than your own thoughts. You've asked me for a sign. Over and over again, you've said, God, just show me something, anything. Remind me you're still with me. And this, right here, right now, this is that sign. Yes, this video, these very words. This is me reaching through the noise of your life and saying, I've never stopped loving you, not for a second, and I never will. I know how hard it's been lately. The delays, the disappointments, the dreams that feel like they're dying, the relationships that didn't last, the prayers that seem unanswered. I know the pressure that builds when you keep showing up strong while feeling empty inside. But listen closely. My silence has never meant absence, and my delay has never meant denial. What feels like me ignoring you has actually been me preparing something far greater than what you've been asking for. Because I'm not in a rush like the world is. I'm building something in you before I build something for you. And I love you too much to give you a blessing that your heart isn't ready to carry. So trust me, even in the waiting, even when you feel like you're walking blind, you're not. Take a breath right now. Go ahead, just breathe, let it go. That tension in your chest, give it to me. That fear you've been trying to outrun, hand it over. You were never meant to carry it alone. Rest in me, rest in the truth that even now, especially now, I'm still working behind the scenes. Angels are being sent, doors are being prepared, answers are already in motion. You may not see it yet, but heaven is not asleep. I am not asleep, and neither is your purpose. Sometimes, it only takes the smallest shift in your heart, a single decision to surrender again, to unlock the biggest move in heaven. So today, return to me, not with pressure, not with performance, but with honesty. Let the tears fall, let the questions rise. I'm not afraid of your doubt. I'm not disappointed in your weariness. In fact, your weakness is where my power works best. Stay close to me, even when you're tired, even when you don't feel me. Keep showing up in faith, not because you feel strong, but because you know I am. And I promise you, breakthrough is coming, healing is coming, restoration is coming, peace is coming. Not because you've earned it, but because I've already planned it. I'm already working it out. The pieces are falling into place in ways you can't yet see. So don't give up now. Don't walk away right before the miracle. You're closer than you think, closer than you feel. Even in this very moment, I'm doing more than you can imagine behind the curtain of your circumstances. And soon, the curtain will lift, and you'll see it. You'll see why I made you wait. You'll see how I used every single moment to prepare you. So until then, I want you to carry this with you. You are not forgotten. You are not rejected. You are not disqualified by your past. You are not disqualified by your pain. You are not what they said about you. You are mine. Let those words echo through every part of your being. You are mine. Not temporarily, not conditionally, not when you get it right, forever and always. There's no mountain, no valley, no mistake, no distance that could make me give up on you. So come back to my heart. Let my love steady your feet again. Let my voice remind you who you really are. You are loved beyond comprehension. You are chosen on purpose. You are held completely and securely in my hands. And no matter how dark this season feels, light is on the way. Joy will return. Hope will rise again. So just hold on. Stay close. Trust the process. Let me carry you through this. Because this is not the end of your story. This is just the chapter before everything changes. And when it does, you'll remember these words, and you'll say, even when I couldn't see it, he was with me the whole time. Forever and always, my child, I am yours.